Barotrauma Gaming Nerd Live. I am kind of not happy at the moment. There's been some technical difficulties with Barotrauma and the DIM drive program I'm not pleased with, and the Maze Runner has been lost. So we're going to start from scratch. Hopefully we'll all remember what we've been doing as we go. I'm not pleased, to say the least, including the mods with the maze doors, so it took me a while to figure out how to make that again. But for now, I guess what we'll do is we'll start with making some mazes, and we'll figure out how big we need to make this bloody thing. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm pissed off at you, Steam. You let me down. You let me down. And there's nothing there. Oh, sliding, vertical sliding door. What? Could not determine the damage type. Oh, sound CS line. Client source round sound. It's the sound it doesn't like. Clunk.mp3, clunk.mp. Oh. What? Invalidated. Could not determine container type. Okay, so I encoded the MP3 wrong. Okay, that's an easy enough fix to do. Hang on here. Can I use FFmpeg to recode the... So this is probably going to be loud. I'm going to turn the desktop audio down a little bit here so that you can blow your eardrums out. Yeah, I had to make that one too. But it doesn't like it. What's going on? It's in here, I think. Maybe I missed it's an OGG somewhere. I accidentally left it as an OGG file. No, it just says door clunk.mp3. So let's, okay. I don't know how to recode something like an OGG file. Is there a special command for it in FFmpeg? P3 to OGG. Input C libvorbis, quality output 4, okay. Libvorbis. Let's try that one. Okay, I door clunk .mp3 copy audio libvorbis, whatever that is. Quality audio equals, we call this 8, I guess, I don't know, and then I put a door clunk. .ogg. Yeah, see what that does. OGG. Down here, it's OGG. Save. No. You guys like stream alerts? I've been hearing mentions of stream alerts. I don't know if I need to do something for those, so we're going to try it by YouTube. And if I have to sign in on my phone. Sign. Nope, not that one. Nope. Sign in. Sorry, guys. See what happens. Oh. But it crashes. It always crashes 2 or 3 times. I'm getting 2 of those. Oh, I'll bet you that's something to do with this one too. Okay. Fun times. Okay, so the vertical door had nothing on it. Vertical door looks like this. It's got blank over here and that one. Okay. Where horizontal. Okay, maze doors. Inventory sprite. This is the background, if I remember correctly. I don't know why it has this for size. Okay. The vertical door is the background is 48. That's it. 48 and 240. I think. I'll check my notes. Hang on here. Let's see. My channel. Community. Okay, we'll see if that. Hey, whoa, wolf and sheep. Good luck in the project. Yeah, well, we'll see if that. I really hope we're I forgot about the little 0.5, the origin mess that we made before. But thank you, the wolf and the sheep. Is it two people like you want to count, or is it just a rhetorical name? And hello with the wavy cat. I don't know how to do emoticons on through Streamlabs desktop, but greetings. Okay, so the sprite element here, even though we're talking about the door, the sprite element is the background to the door. So when the door is retracted all the way, this is the sprite that shows. If we look here at the vertical door, okay, hang on, back at it. Oh, it's the wrong one. Anyways, so you'll notice that there's the door. I didn't bother with all the different sizes. We're using one size. So we have the door here, and we have the no door here. So basically, I didn't want all these rails that the doors go in the back into the background of the maze. So the door just appears out of nowhere, which is fine. Coordinate system, I believe, is up here, top right, or top left. So 0 and 0 is here, so the door goes from 0 to 48 and from 0 to 240. And then over here, it starts at 48 and goes again over to 96. So the source rectangle for the background of the door starts at 48x, 0y. Goes for 48 along the x and down to 40 on the y. The sprite itself for the door is the other way around. So this should be 0. And again, 48 by 240. And we'll leave those ones by themselves, okay? Now the welded sprite, I don't really care about, and the same with the broken sprite. We're going to leave those the same as the invisible sprite as this one over here, the 48.0, 48.240. If I say something that's like goes way over your heads or is not fully clear, which is a more likely situation, please guys, do not be afraid to say something in chat. I try to keep a close eye on it, and if I go over anything too fast, please let me know. The rest of this is just like any other door. It's got sounds. I wanted them to make my own sounds, so I made a sound file. I guess for posterity, I can show you where it came from. This is a really cool video from YouTube. It's an old, I think it's a Russian missile silo. And it's really kind of cool if you've never seen it before. Hang on, I'll bring it over here so you guys can see it. So you might recognize the sound. This door is like 25 feet wide and probably weighs a couple dozen tons. And that gets really loud as it fires a missile at the top. It goes. It's what you call a cold launch missile that uses gases to hit the missile out before the fire consumes the whole thing. So anyways, that door is the same sound as this one. So whenever the doors move, and they shouldn't be moving very often, that's the sound that they're going to make. They're going to trigger here. You can hear it from 1,000. I think this means 10 meters away in the game, you'll be able to hear that sound. So same thing, we're going to go down here and double check this for the horizontal door. Over here, horizontal sliding wall, inventory icon. I want that to be the same as the actual icon for the door itself. Okay, door, sprite. This is background maze again. Okay, here we go. This needs to be 48 down here. Starts in 48. And again, if we look at the horizontal doors, right, this time it's starts over here. Again, it's 48 down, then 48 to the invisible section, and then 240 across. We can close this up here too. So then we go 48 to 40. Okay, now here we go. Sprite. This is a 0, 0, 240, 48. Okay. Welded sprite is 0, 48, 240, 48. Okay. I noticed something was going on with that, with the rail sprite. I thought that there was we'll see. We'll try it again. 0, 48, 240. Okay. You know what? Just for poops and giggles here, we're gonna put a little bit of red haze onto underneath the rail, just so I can make sure, because if I don't have the rail and the sprite lined up properly, it gets kind of antsy about it. There's camp. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this in here. We're going to fill it with red, I guess. Oh, no, we just want a rectangle. Red, cut it, paste it, and then make it kind of transparent like. Call it 15%. H. S. Nope, cancel, export, overwrite. And now we'll do the same thing with the horizontal door. Horizontal, open with GIMP. There's flashing over here. Aha. Again, cut, paste, make this 15%, anchor it, save it, GTFO. Okay. Now, thankfully my computer's not completely archaic, and loads relatively quickly. So treating this as a door, the game automatically adds a gap, which is how it allows the movement of water and oxygen between compartments. So that's a bit of a challenge. Hang on, make sure everything's fine. Yeah, looks good. No, I don't want the character editor. Ugh, I don't even want to mess with that. The thing's a whole other nightmare. Okay, sliding. Let's see what the horizontal sliding wall looks like. There you go. Yeah, see, let's get this one over here. I don't know what's going on with that. And the vertical sliding wall goes, see, yeah, it does that there. Alright, let's put one of these into a typhon just in the middle of nowhere and see what's going on here. Ay, guys. I'm sorry, this is such a nightmare. What do, put that there. And there's where the gap is. And this is where the door is. Okay, and we'll put the other one over here, I guess. And we'll put some switches down so that we can control them. I'm going to put that right over the ladder for some reason. That's not a good idea. There we go. Put it over here. Okay, then we wire this. This is just dirty, nasty wiring. It's not even meant to be doing it. Okay, so that's the base over there. So that's toggle state. And this one is toggle state. Toggle state. There we go. what happens. Boy, off to a great start, I feel. Hang on, lights, plus power, lock. Okay. So that moves up, and that moves down. Oh, I got them backwards. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, alright. That's hilarious. Okay, we're going to change these. This is the horizontal sliding wall. Raised door. I don't understand why it moves like that. Opening shadow scale. Can be packed. Door can be selected. Required item. Sprite. Depth. Origin. Okay. You know what? Hang on. I know what I need to do differently. We're just going to don't save that. Need to open up from this one. This is the custom doors. Shuttle shell hatches. Shell exterior doors. This is what we want. So this is horizontal door A. And we'll put this into Notepad. I'll put this over here for now. And then vertical doors. Window vertical door A. Okay. That. That down here. Copy that. Close them both. Don't save. Okay, now go back to here to raised doors. Raised doors here. I'll put them down here for now. Close this output thing. Okay, so what's different? Okay. Maze door. Horizontal. Identifier TGN. Okay. This one again, I know this one. So this is 0, 0, 240, horizontal door, 48. This is Sprite. This is Maze door. Horizontal. 248. Hello, viewer. I see you in there. Okay, 48. I feel like. Okay. Hang on here. So the Sprite was 992, which is at the end. Yeah, so that's the blank one. And this is the one that's got to be the visible one. So this is 0, 40, 48. Yeah, I'm sure they found this very thrilling. Okay, source rectangle for the door for the background of the sprite is again 0, 0, 48. Vertically, yeah, it's 48 and 240. Get maze door. Vertical. Source rectangle for the actual door itself is 0, 0, 240, 48. And these guys just do the same thing we'd always done. Actually, no. Okay. This is the vertical one, so it's over to the right. So 48, 0, 0, say 48 and 240. We're almost there. We're almost back to the part we get into the game, guys. Give me a second here. Just gotta fix this code. 48, 0, 48, 240. Okay, sound file. Door clunk.ogg. And that should do it. Let's see, get rid of the space in here. Get rid of all this crap in between here. This is the horizontal door. X. There. Let's see what happens. Oh no, we lost another viewer. Oh well. Pull the music on. Oh. There we go. That looks good. That does not. Oh, no wind. I don't want there's a window in this thing. We should get rid of it. So why is this one working? The other one doesn't. Oh, did I put the same? No, I put different doors on. Let's see, vertical. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I wonder. Hang on here. What happens when you rotate a door? Come on. Oh. Not playing the playlist, are we? What's this we say? Here we go. Playlist. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just the thing on the background rotating. I don't know what the door itself. Button over here. Wire here. it stays stuck on that line. That makes sense though. Alright. What's different in here that's not happening? Something's wrong. Okay. I think it's the sprites backwards. It's entirely possible. I've been known to do that from time to time. Oh wait. Yeah, this one worked fine, didn't it? It's the vertical mode that's messed up. Oh man, now I don't remember. Who is our viewer of mystery right now? Say something. Speak to the crowd. Get your moment in the spotlight. Spotlight. It's kind of like a spotlight, but it's a spotlight. That's a good sign of funny years and other things than what I have. Maze go vertical. That's so weird that it does that and then it does the. Oh, I know what's going on there. Oh, I know what's going on there. Hang on. Okay. Maze door vertical. So. So we want vertical maze doors here. 48 wide and 240 long. I love the way like all the other elements are lined up except for that one. Alright. Go. Did change nothing? I think I changed nothing. Changed nothing in Spain. Expect different results. That's the definition of, hey, Mr. Orwell, if I saw you post something in Baritone today, it was a picture, looked like a bunch of batteries. I didn't look too closely, but I saw you doing stuff, and I just want to say your stuff was seen.
Come on.
Okay, this is going to work. Come on over here, you can see. Just, I'm not sure if you saw at the beginning of the stream, Mr. Warwolf, but we've had some technical difficulties in the file with the maze runner, and it was lost, as was the mod with the maze doors. So, we're going through it from top to bottom tonight. Let's see what happens. I predict disaster, but we'll find out. I probably need to have a little bit more faith in myself. Oh, lights. Plus. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it leaves one behind. Okay. Okay, so the vertical door has no rear sprite. Horizontal door does. Oh yes, this one here, the sprite has to be over 48, I think. Now we need to go back into those. Add something that just finished. Yeah, doesn't that suck? Local Gadget Steam Workshop. Don't get me wrong. The Steam Workshop is a magical thing. Like Tabletop Simulator alone has got hundreds of board games on it that I would have to pay hundreds of dollars worth anyways to use, but now I get them for like a $12 game. Yeah, okay, yeah, but if you hover, okay, if your game name was removed from the list and marked in red, if you hover over it, it'll give you an error message that might help you diagnose why. And if you have it with you, then I could probably help you figure out why. Right, okay, and then this one. Right. Mine just said it's fun. Yeah, okay. Mine did the exact same thing. I'll tell you what I did to fix it, okay? I don't know if you've deleted it and moved on or what, but what we can do here, okay? So the mod directory that is like the directory that it found the file list, right? This is the most important file that tells it everywhere to look, but this is the first one that it's going to find, is the one that matches the name of the folder, right? This little wildcard here, the %sign mod gear /%sign, this should be, you put that towards, and put all the files in the root folder. Don't organize it into shit if you don't have to. Oh, my mic sounds fire. How's that? Is that? I can turn it. I think I have my mic turned down a little bit. Hang on. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Turn the music down. Okay, hang on. I'll go right into my mic settings. I think I turned my mic down recently, anyways. More volume settings. Microphone. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Toodly-doodly-doo. There we go. Okay. Alright, so if you have all of your files like this in a directory, like the one directory that's out of the local mods folder, then you should be using this prefix to get to it. If you have, like, say I've got a picture in here and I say like new folder and call it images, and I put like these ones in here into the image folder, right? Yes. Okay, then we go in here and we would have to say anywhere there's an a reference to it, we put image right here, right? But if you don't have to do so, hang on, don't. There's that one. Delete that one. Yes, delete image. Move to recycling bin. All right. So this should work. This is my favorite setting in the world. This should work. Hey, atomic. I love Infraction, man. This guy's a genius, and he gives the music away for free. You gotta love that. Anybody has any tips on how to load faster? Let me know, because this is barpo trauma, barb trauma. Yours was just a shuttle you edited in the ship editor. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. Abort, retry, and fail was like the number one problem of the universe back when I had a 3D6. Everything was like, file not found, abort, retry, or fail. In fact, I think there's a band name whose name is abort, retry, or fail. If not, there should be. Maze. This one goes here, this one goes here. Okay. Okay, copy. I joked and said the campaign is being held together with sticks and duct tape because of yeah, no kidding. Four, 8, and we'll do two more for 3 more for 11. Okay, and this is how tall or how wide our system needs to be. It's not going to be these doors that I use, I'm just using this for getting the layout. Hey, Pero, guess what? We've had some technical difficulties, we're starting from scratch. Yup, we are still working on the maze. Hang on here, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, what? Yeah, something up with dim drive. I'm not endorsing that program anymore. So it's, yeah, that's what happens when you trust your data in a RAM drive. I don't know, and I don't really care because this is a good opportunity to go through everything from start to finish, and it didn't really work anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, did I count that right? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too many. Okay. Yeah, I know. Rip. Okay. This is good. This is fun. I don't mind going through this whole process all in one video, assuming I have the patience to get through it all. Let's go with this heavy vertical wall thing. Yeah, well, that's what they tell you. That's why they keep reading the books. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, determination and stubbornness are often misinterpreted for each other. Which one's this one? This one. I think, is that the door I picked? Yeah, I think it is. Nope, not the same. How about this one? That looks the same. Oh, dude, no consolation required. I appreciate the effort, though. I beyond caring. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't really. I don't know. I guess I don't care. This is important because I want to get it done and prove to you guys that it can be done. Bring it to power 16. What? Take the percentage of power of 16 and multiply by negative. I'm guessing that's 16 zeros and adding 100. I don't understand what that's supposed to do. Oh, very bad. Sorry, but just a little smidge more context would have been helpful. But yes, that sounds pretty cool. Alright, and we're going to copy this down here. Oh, is this the, It's Cyberpunk. This is one of the best songs, I think. My favorite song, not all time, but like for the current moment. This song gets like one of those songs you wake up in the morning and stuck in your head. It's like, oh yeah, it's a good song. Oh, we're getting close to the regex. Believe it or not, we're almost. We just got to make ourselves a little control panel room here and maybe a little ballast, and then we're getting ready to do the regex. Girls with nails done long. Oops. Okay, that one stays there. And now, and one thing that we got to do is we're gonna create the compartment for the maze. But see the way whenever the compartment overlaps a door that's not being used as part of a gap, it puts this weird eye symbol over it. Yeah, we're gonna have to shove that compartment out of the way because it gets really annoying really fast. My regex magic is nothing special, my friend. Regex is just its own thing. It was magical far longer before I got here. It'll probably be over when I'm gone. I'll probably still be here when I'm gone. Alright. Let's go all the way up here. Oh, I really, if anything, I want you guys to see the MATLAB magic that I got that's decoding these mazes. I'm so proud of it. Finally got it working. It looks awesome. I highly recommend anybody who doesn't know how to program. I highly recommend picking up a copy of MATLAB from it's totally legitimate software resources places online. I'm sure there's places you can get it legitimately, but it's you can use MATLAB for pretty much anything, and once you can code it, then you understand it, right? But it's like I tell people, like, kids these days need to learn how to program. Like, I'm a mechanical engineer. Guess what? Half my job is programming. Right? When I was doing biomedical engineering, right, half my job was coding. Here we go. Come on, grab it. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait till you see it. This thing is a work of art. I think you might have seen bits and pieces of it already, but I think it's rather genius. But then again, I think everything I do is rather genius, at the risk of tooting my own horn. Okay, so this is our starting chamber up here. Optimal ballast level for that one is 83%. What about this one? 64. That's close enough. Chat GPT. Yeah, I've been playing around with that. That's creepily functional. Have you ever heard of the singularity, the technological singularity? Coined by a guy named Ray Kurzweil. Now this guy's a futurist. He studies trends and tries to predict what's coming. I guess that's what they call a futurist. But this guy, okay, it's a really interesting definition. So there's this thing called machine intelligence, right? We use machine intelligence and artificial intelligence synonymously, but basically, machine intelligence is something that watches and learns. And when we have machine intelligences that become as smart as people that coded them, then it can technically code itself better. And as soon as it can code itself better than we can, that's a technological singularity, which is the end of the human history. Because from that moment on, we are passengers. And it's scary to think about, but it's coming, man. It's the way that Google and everybody is investigating artificial intelligence, quantum computing, all that crap. There will come a moment when the machines become smarter than we are, and guess what? We are out of control from that moment forward. Like, we're just passengers, and now that doesn't mean we can't coexist. Hopefully, and Sarah Connor, where are you? But it's a scary thing to think about when you think about the context of how far we've come so fast in the last 100 years. Okay. it is very exciting, except for the fact that if like, if the machines realize what we're doing to the planet that they live on, they're gonna think we're kind of, I don't know, risk reward analysis begins there, right? Okay, so we need pumps. Okay. Holy crap, that's a big ballast tank. 1, 2, 3. Put Wi-Fi on them. Wi-Fi over here. I'm parking it right there. I think it looks good. Yeah, yeah. It takes all the fun out of it, though, right? I, for one, welcome our robot overlords. Okay, down here, max flow. Up this by an order of magnitude and take that to 0, because that's not cheating at all. You know what, we're just going to copy this over to here. There, get rid of this one. I don't know where dubstep came from, and it's weird as shit, but I have to admit, kind of grows on you. Okay, so that's our, we're going to put, hang on, I gotta write this down. So ballast is on, call the 100 or ship controls the 100 series. So this is 101. Oh, no, wow. Select matching items because we've only got one so far. Dang. Alright, we'd only have to program the item to have goals with conditions and yes, but the beauty of AI is that it grows beyond its programming. True artificial intelligence doesn't, it is limitless. Limited to its processing power, I suppose. Machines, we need a motor, big fat engine over here somewhere. What's a large engine? Large engine. Okay, there we go. We're going to put that here, and once again, we're going to turn the power consumption to 0. Because then we don't have to wire up a reactor. But we do need a navigation terminal. Because that'll tell the sub when it, oh hang on, we're going to put a Wi-Fi on this thing here. Bang, 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 bang. Two. Hang on here. And you're right, but it's spoken like programming is a little more complicated than just I don't know. I'm not going to get into that discussion. So, how about that weather? Where are you guys? How's the weather where you are? Because we got pooped on this week. We had like a foot of snow in the last 24 hours. And that's conservative estimate. Like I probably shoveled a good 2 feet of snow in the last couple of days. Yeah, that's wise. This goes to 101. This one goes to 102. Okay. And we're going to put the oxygen generator up here. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter where we put that thing. As long as it is present, that's all that really matters. We need event. This one here. Alright, I'm going to be outside for a whole week in field training exercise. Ooh. Hang on. Kansas, it's going to be like 5 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 15 C. What's your humidity? Because right now it's like minus 10 degrees here and it's 89% humidity. Don't ask me how that's possible. Okay. Alright, folks. Well, no, that's where wind chill comes from, is humidity, my friend. And yes, wind chill, I'm from Ontario. Like, wind chill minus 35, minus 40 degrees Celsius, although that's minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit, so. Alright, let's take a quick gander. We're going to call this the Maze Runner 2.0. Maze Runner 2.0. Yes, okay, let's go take a quick shoot dang. Alright, MATLAB, okay. It do be cold, yes it does. I walk outside, I'm like, oh my god, the air hurts my face. Why do I live where the air hurts my face? Okay, so the goal, let's see if I can, we'll code, do a little bit of demonstrations here because this will also help me work out the code in my head, because I remember I'm starting this from scratch. Okay, we got memory squares. Where's the memory square? We got a memory square over here. We got regex for whoever wanted it. There's a regex coming over here. And then I'll put some maze doors down. We'll put those here, 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 and here. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with something in here. We got another regex we're going to have to put up here with a concatenate. That's huge. There's a concatenate in your text box. There's concatenate. Okay, and we're also going to want another memory block here. Okay, where's my notepad++? How's your binary, folks? Okay. So, hang on. Where can we do this? Okay, button here, 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 and here. And we're going to say if this is a signal, where's our signal generator? Well, these should be toggleable. Okay. And I have to add all these up once I go through an exponentiation. Like, this is going to be a really low level, like completely bent down down to basics. Okay, so these gotta be, oh, this one, this one, this one, and this one all gonna be 2. And then this one is a 0. This one is a 1. This one is a 2. This one is a 3. Okay. Oh, I gotta cover my Streamlabs on this one. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta add some of these together here. For a text display. I'll put ones. Maybe as memory comes to the left 2 for the, hear me out, just pay very careful attention to how I do this wiring, okay? So this door is going to be set state. This one is also set state. I guess I technically could have wired this 3 times once and then copied it 3 times, but you learn as you go, right? I know this isn't pretty, but it's what it is, I suppose. I don't know why I'm putting these signal blocks in there. They're not really necessary. Because I guess I had it so it was a switch, or if a button it would work, but that's fine. There we go, delete those. Okay. The default value and exponent will be 2. No, see, okay. What we're doing is binary into hexadecimal is basically what we're talking through. I'm doing this for people who will be watching this after the fact as well. So when this is on, it'll be 1. When it's not, it'll be at 0. And what that means is that it'll be putting 1 times whatever comes out of that exponentiation block. Okay, here we go. Is going to go to this one, signal out. This one, signal out, is going to go here. If I'm going too fast, guys, let me know. What's this? I make this mistake too. I work on one, then delete the junk. Okay. So here, signal 2 comes from the exponentiation block. Out to the signal in. Addition and multiplication are commutative, so it doesn't really matter where these are coming from, in what order you connect them into. For subtraction or division, that's a different story. But when you're adding two things together, a plus b is the same as b plus a. Okay, pop quiz. What is any number to the 0th power? Power of 0. One, precisely. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to set all these up. Hang on. And it goes into, here, just exponent on the bottom, signal in at the top. So these ones at the top are all going to be 2s because we're working with binary, right? Signal in goes to, yep. I'm working really fast here, guys, so it's going to be easy to make a mistake. Set exponent here, okay. And did I do this the other way around? I did too. Oh, alright. Hang on, I gotta go fix these. Signal, okay, so this one, this one, this one, and this one are all going to be 2. And this one's going to be 0. This one is going to be a 1. That's going to be a 2, and this one will be a 3. Alright, so if anybody's never learned how to count in binary before, this is how it works. I'm going to take the bottom of this, I'm going to stick it in here, set text. Take the bottom of this. In here, say set text. Set text. And then here, set text. Okay, now we need one more thing in this room, and that is a little bit of light, because we're going to have to see what we're doing. Hulls. Pick that hull, and then we can create ambient lighting without needing actual lights. Okay. Oh, wait, didn't have spawn point set. Okay, captain. Where's the captain? Where's the captain? Yeah, you didn't know that? The hull can have its ambient lighting, so it's just passively there. There's no shadows, there's no nothing. I have to move these down a little bit so I can reach them. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, so here we go. So if we turn this one on, binary is read right to left. So if we turn this on, this is a 1. Okay? Notice the door is open. Okay, that's a 0. Door is open, this is a 2. Alright? Yeah, those are really slow. Hang on, that's gonna give me a tumor. Actually, hang on. Select all matching items. Opening speed, why not? Go 10 times faster. That's fine. These things go, right? Okay, this thing's gonna fly the hell open. Pow! Pow! Okay, so when this is on, that's a 1. Okay? What I'm trying to show, okay, is that we need to have some way, we have like these nodes below us, hang on, line of sight, lights, lock, free cam. Right, so each one of these squares has a door up, down, left, and right. We have to find a way, an efficient way, of communicating which doors have to be open, which doors have to be closed in order to create our maze. Alright, so if we consider each one, like I know they're all vertical right now, but say this one's the top, okay. So yeah, okay. So call this one the, hang on, let's, hang on, return editor here. We're gonna label these so that it's, more obvious what we're doing. No, not here, I want to label. What, top. Top. Right. I don't know, this is just clockwise. I don't know why I did it this way, but it worked out. Bottom and left door, okay? Okay. Oh, look at that. It's almost midnight. I guess start my live stream soon. Alright, so if this door is open, that's a 1. Alright? If this door is open, that's a 2. If both doors are open, that's a 3. Right? If we just had those 3 things to control, that's a 4-state controller we can control with 0, 1, 2, or 3, right? And then we know any one of those 4 numbers, we know what arrangement of the doors we need. So if I get a 3, I know I need to have both doors like this. Right now, that's the other thing. I need to decide which, like the door, when this is a 1, the door is open. But in our programming, we're going to call it a 0, I think. We'll find out in a sec. Alright, so with this way, we can, with going up to, I think 8, yeah, 7 is all 3 doors open. So 0 through 7, you can do 3 doors. Alright, so far we have a way of controlling 3 doors with a single digit of input. Right, what do I mean by that? Well, let's wire this the other way around. So this is going to be, okay, we'll put these over here. Okay, whoop, wrong one. Okay, we got a regex for this one, 1 for this guy, 1 for this guy, and 1 for this guy. Okay, and we're going to put a memory block over here so we can see what that code is, and then it's just going to go pretty much straight into those memory blocks. Simple in. And one more. This is where the regex magic starts to happen, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, this one is a 1 and a 0. If, okay, start at the front, if this is a 1, and then there's whatever the 3 digits are, right, as long as that first digit is 1, this one's happy. Now this one, hang on here. Well, I guess I should wire the output to these things. You guys still following me? I'm not going too fast here. Okay, this one, it's the second digit that matters, so we're going to say, starting from the front, I'm going to have random digit. If that's a 1, nope. That's a 1, and then 2 more digits, end of string. Okay, this one is now going to be, this one will be, we don't care what the first 2 digits are, so that one, and 2 digits, and then a 1, and a digit again, and then $ sign to end that string. And this last one is that, and then 3 digits, and a 1, and then the end of the string. Alright, so check this out. This is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool anyways. Set text. Oh, no, I don't wire spawn point to something. I'm just going to jump over here. Okay. That, my friend, is where the problem lies. Okay, so if we say 1001, right? Oh, that should change. Oh, hang on. Why isn't that door opening? Continuous output 0001. What am I doing wrong here? This should work. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, you know what? These are strings, I bet. Hang on. That might answer a problem that I've been having from the beginning. No, that really shouldn't change anything. Actually, I know what I did. Anybody catch what I did? It's a dumb mistake. I can't even tell you what I did. Nope, yeah, that might have happened, but that's not the root of the problem. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed to say, so does one. Hang on. Look at this, okay? Memory block. I've got the text display. Oh wait, no, these will still be coming out. I thought the text display should go into the signal in. No. So these should all be writable. Why aren't these signal in 1 0? Don't care about capture groups. If the first one is a 1, its output should be a 1. Let's just reverse these for now and see what happens. Yeah, so the regex is, yeah, okay, there we go, that's the problem, okay. 1 0 1. See, that's weird, it's, oh no. Aha. I don't think this $sign and that thing were hurting anything, but we can get rid of it if we want. Is this going to open the door again if I do it this way? It does. That's weird. Um, oh, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. It doesn't like the D as a wild card. So that means either 0 or 1. 0 or 1, and then a 1, and then 0, 1 again, up to 2 times. End of string. Yeah, see, I've got them all as ones. Would I change this one too? Yeah, we'll change this one back to a 0 and a 1. But we're going to call this 0, 1 times 3, and then a 1. Alright, okay, and then this one we can change to be the same thing. Okay, 1, and then 0, 1, up to 3 times. Alright, hopefully this will change when we start putting in different combinations of doors. Yeah, right, there we go. See how we're doing this? Right, depending on the combination of right. So this lines up, this is the, hang on. This is the same thing as having this door here, right? So if you look up in online or whatever you want to convert it, right, 0, 1, 0, 0 in binary is 4, right? If you were to put 5, that'd be 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, okay? So we don't want to be looking up all this crap every time. So we're going to use a different, and we definitely, the double digits presents an issue. Technically, we could add a delimiter, like a comma or a dash, between every single letter that we want to send, but that's inefficient, number one, and it's, well, mostly inefficient. $3 sign, call this, actually, yeah, 0 and 1 and 0, because that's how we're going to use it in the game. Okay, so this is 0 and 1. This is one of these, and then 0, 1, and a 1, and one of these again, and that one. Okay, this one is this 0, 1 up to 2 times. 1, 0, 1, and a dollar sign. Is this regex making sense to you guys? Like what I'm doing, or is it going whipping through it too fast? Okay, so that's the code that we just ran. Okay, but we're going to do another dictionary over here this time, okay? Okay. Okay. So this is going to be our search suffix here. I'll go through that in a sec. But I want to show the effect first before I explain it, because it's actually kind of cool. Okay, so now instead of wiring the memory block straight to the regexes, we're going to go from this regex to all the little regexes. Oh, hang on. cover up my stream here. Use the brackets to repeat 0. So one door 1 needs 0, 0, 0, 1. Yes, exactly. Precisely. Using the brackets to repeat the zeros. You got it. So 1, 1, 1, 1 should open all doors. Yes. I believe so. Or close them all. I'm not sure what I'm going to set it right now. I think that we keep them all closed. Yes, exactly. Okay. So yeah. No, but you asked $1 million question. How do you handle if there's more than 10 states? Right? I'll show you how we handle it. Okay. If we say 1, you should output. I don't know what's coming out here. Hang on. I don't know why that didn't work. Cause default output is 0 for now. Okay, and then that goes into there, and it goes into all those. Okay. Okay. Well, I should put the. Damn it! I meant to put something else in there. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Save this. Oh, that was almost bad. I am the worst for that, by the way, for not saving my shit. Okay, so this is. Okay. So this is essentially the concatenate is what's called a dictionary. So one, unless it doesn't want to search. Hang on here. What the hell? Hang on here. Copy this. Try pasting it again. Oh. I don't know what I just did. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Somehow I missed that first little dash. Okay. Nope, I want, hang on. Okay. So if I put a 1 in there, it comes out as 0, 0, 0, 1. If I come in 5, it's a 0, 1. What are you not doing here? 0, 1. Oh, that's so there should be 2 of them. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. This one's probably, yeah, there we go. Still the old way. And there we go. Okay, so 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, that's a 5. If we put a 7 in here, that's going to open up a third door, right? So, the question is, how do you do it with more than 10 states? The answer is hexadecimal. So hexadecimal is specifically designed to represent 4 digits with alphanumeric characters. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. F being 15, right? So if I put F in here, right, this is going to say all 5 doors, although they should be closing. I don't know why they're not. That looks right. That looks right. That also looks right. And that looks right. I don't know what's going on. Why aren't you closing stuff? Yeah, hex, yeah, it's exactly, that's what it's for. Okay, what is about E? What does E do? There you go, 1110, okay? So, what we need to do is convert a maze into this code, okay? Let's turn to editor and save this for now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go to switch to MATLAB here because this is. I thought this was particularly clever. I don't know. It might not be as clever as I think it is. Okay, so I've got a whole myriad of mazes in this directory here called what says mazes. For Pete's sake, give me a sec, guys. 1 second. Okay, where were we? Okay, yes, this thing. So what this is going to do is this pulls up the maze. Okay, let's see. We're going to just run it over here. Crap. Why is that not there? True and true. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. I love it when it runs fine and then poops a bed when you need it to show somebody. Hang on. Temp string. Okay. Alright. For Pete's sake. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is looking at this corner right here. Okay. If it detects a wall on this side of the graph is going to turn red. If it detects it over here, it's red, and if these two are not. So, and remember, you're reading right to left, right, for binary. So 0 for the top. Remember, your top, right, left, bottom, left. So 0, 1, 1, 0. So this corner would be represented as a 6. Right, you move on to the next one, 0, 1, 1, 1, right? So this is an E. Right, go on to the next one, this is 0, 1, 0, 1, that's an A, 0, 1, 1, 0, right? Right, you see how this works? And then it just goes through all the various corners on the maze, and it assembles a string as it goes. Right? Make sense? What it looks like when you're done, hang on here, wait for user, false, is it runs up, runs a little something like this. Well, here's the best part. We're gonna, so actually it looks like it's going slowly, right? But if you say, hang on, we interrupted here, right? And we say, go on, there we go. And we turn off the wait for user, right? We run this. Yeah, it's done. It just did 40 mazes. Kind of similar to the junction box video, but it's a little bit different. So if you look at the code that we just looked at for the hexadecimal, right? This is the lookup. So what's called the search suffix, right? So this is like if you put your actual maze code in here, right? Hang on. Let's put this into regex 101. Come on. Oh, I need new windows. What's going on here? New window. Regex 101. right? So you put that nope, in here, search expression in here, and you take this one here, put that in here, right? And then when you put in like A, it searches until it comes across the A, and then it returns the 4 digits after that. Right? If we wanted a B, right, it does the same thing. You do a 6 or a 5 or a whatever. That's the search expression that we're going to use. If we do it with what I was just building, right, the maze codes, the way the maze codes look is the maze code file looks just like a whole bunch of these, right? So basically, if I look at maze 1, it's going to return this big ass string here, right? So that's where the and so yeah, this is our maze code. So I'm going to copy this for now. I'm going to go back down to Barotrauma, okay? And here's where it gets sneaky, because I don't feel like wiring up a Wi-Fi controller. I did actually try wiring a Wi-Fi controller that went through each of the individual nodes, right? And started, but it was actually remarkably computationally intensive. It took like the game was stuttering. Ask Pero, I think he was here, and it was unlivable. Like it was just completely unusable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 regex for each one, right? Each step. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chain them so this one here goes into both of them. Signal in. Signal in. And this one's gonna go into both of them. Signal in. Signal in. Here. Signal out. To here. Okay. We'll start connecting these ones to the text displays. This in our cases, the maze nodes, the individual corners would be accepting the letters instead of the text displays, but I want you to see what we're doing here. Yeah, it's possible. Trust me, it's possible. Okay, so this one is we're using an output group. I say use capture group. Okay, expression is going to be circumflect, which is the first always starts beginning. You know, curly question mark angle bracket output, which just creates a output group named output, which we've already put into here. Output here. Okay, and we're just going to put a dot. Okay, just a single period. You try factorial of 21. That might work. I'm just kidding. It's actually hard locked. It won't go past factorial 20. Okay, and then you put dot star $sign over here. Okay, and then here you put the opposite. You're going to say output again here, because you want to have an output group. Don't forget to check that we use capture group and disable the false output. Alright, and this time we're going to go here, dot, question, and then here we're going to say output. So instead of including the dot just represents any single non-white space character. Dot star here, $sign. Alright, so what this is going to do, this regex is going to output, is going to assign the first non-digit non-white space character, right, and assign it to the output group and spit it out. Okay, this one is going to take everything but the first non-white space character and spit it out. Okay, but here's the beauty of using this method. Okay, you can use the same code over and over, right, and over. does not change regardless of what order it is in the sequence, right? Same thing with this one. Actually, what we can do is we can go here to this 1, 2, 3, and we can say they all use output. They all have a capture group. I should probably just put the expression at the same time. Copy. And now this one, and this one, we say paste. Right now, we go over here and we say 1, 2, 3, 4. I should split those up. What's going on? Use capture group. Yeah, I definitely don't want that A in there. Why is this not reading anything? Oh, it's because we're just looking for more than one character. Okay. These ones need to have the stars in them. Kind of a single point of failure system though. If something bad happens to one of them, it doesn't work. I messed this one up. Yeah. No, this one we want the other way around. Okay. This one doesn't work, and these ones did not. Okay, hang on here. I have no idea what that sound is. Man, it's done that to me before in the past. Donation? I didn't even know that's a thing you could do. I'm just here for the happiness. I have no idea what a super chat is either. Man, I'm old. Okay, let's try this again because I feel like this should be working now. No idea what's done differently, but it should be working now. Okay, so we say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, it's making it to there and then it's not going any further. Here, so this one. Use it. Oh, I didn't. See what I did there? Misspelled output. Which means this one's also misspelled output. And this one is going to be misspelled output. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, so there's nothing left, right? See, so if I put like A, B, C, D, right? Notice that the string that goes in is an A, B, C, D. First one comes out the top, The rest of it's passed on to the next guy. First one comes at the top, the rest of it's passed on to the next guy. The beauty of this system is that once I have one node finished, I can chain them all, and as long as I have enough letters for all of them, it doesn't matter how many I have. They should just like endlessly pass on and convert themselves depending on what what letter they receive, and then they pass it down the chain. There's no need to cycle through Wi-Fi channels. There's no need to just this passive regex code, and that should handle everything we need it to do. So, with that in mind, let's build some maze. Go to here, delete this. Here, delete this. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're going to put this over here. And we're going to say, okay, we want this regex code here. Because this is our, this is a little hexadecimal lookup value. And then we want this one over here. Okay, so that one's going to go here, this one's going to go here, this one's going to go here, this one's going to go here. State, put here, set state, put here is set state, and put here is set state. Now, I'm going to put this one here. This one's going to go here, and we'll put this concatenate here, put this memory here, put this memory, we're going to wire it so that it goes over there. Okay, so then we need these two regex, which are going to split off the codes and values and send them off. So this one is the split off one letter, no, this is the split off the rest of them, and this one is the save the first letter. Okay. Yeah. So this, actually, okay, so this one's the one that splits off the first letter. It's going to go into here and go into this concatenate block. Right, and so this one is our node. It's going to come up over here, it's going to come into this corner, it's going to go into this one here. It also has to go into this one here. And we connect this one to all of these. Okay, believe it or not, I think that's it, for a node anyways. Let's give it a try. We change this and we say a 1, no, something's wrong. No, I didn't think it'd be that easy. 4. Okay, so what are we doing wrong here? First of all, regex fine comes from the center one, 0, it's a 0, we want it open because there's no wall there. Okay, so flip those around. This shouldn't matter right now. Right now it should be at least moving a door. So we'll leave it at 1 and 0. Okay. So this one gets its code from the big memory component over there. It splits off the first letter. Oh, there's our problem right there. God damn it, did the output again. Alright, let's try this again with it. Friggin' spelling mistakes. Oh, flip's sake. Oh my goodness, I haven't populated the... I don't think this dictionary lookup is full of anything. No, it has a dictionary in it. Okay. Yep. All the way to the end. That shouldn't have anything in it. And 2, 3, 4. This is output. Yep, this is all correct, I believe. Oh shit, what did I just delete? Fuck. Hang on here. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, I know who that is. Oh, I bet you made the donation too. Nah, okay. Semicolon goes there, huh? Okay, maybe that's my problem. Semicolon there, but not on the end. Okay, test this, see what happens. It's promising. Still got this open close business going on. What is going on? Do I have these connected to the concatenate block in the wrong order? No. That's how that works. Oh, this one should be, which one is this? Hang on. So this one should be 1, 3, 1. Okay, that's good. This one should be not that. Okay. I feel like these two are also already working. Okay, so this one is supposed to be 2. And this one is supposed to be 3. Yeah, let's get that one. Okay. Alright, let's see if that does anything. I don't know if it's going to. Should move my spawn point already. What is going on? This is the part where I start getting frustrated. Hello. Hey, how's it going, man? Long time no talk. How are things on the other hemisphere? I don't even know if it's Western or Eastern. Okay. remove my... See, yeah, these doors shouldn't be... I don't know what's going on here, guys. Okay, so what's our input suffix look like? I am lost, guys. Set state. I don't get it, guys. This is weird. Okay. Put this behind a relay component and see if that changes anything. What is going on? What am I doing here? I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Alright, well, let's try this one. I lost you guys. I'm not sure what I was doing so great, too. Let's find out. I'm gonna move my spawn point over so I don't have to forget and run all the way across the freaking map again. Okay. See what this does. It's putting an interrupt in. Oh, okay, we saw some movement right there. That's interesting. I'm not entirely certain what's going on here. So did all this. We did this. Now we did this. Now we're trying to wrap it all together and make this. looking through my notes, guys, I don't really see anything solution-wise. Alright, we're gonna skip something here. We're gonna skip the concatenate the regex block. So we're gonna take this and just input straight from the memory block, I guess, or from the. Okay. No, I have nothing here, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wire this straight into the first regex here. So there's really nothing connecting to this concatenation block. Alright, now let's see what happens. For Pete's sake, this was working just a second ago. Nuts, am I? Like, this was working. Yeah, I usually take relatively extensive notes on this stuff, and I do not see a damn thing. This is frustrating, guys. Okay, we're gonna take a step back a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna put some regex here in between. And yeah. So okay, so this is gonna be our 1 is 0. If this is this last one, so the last digit is a 1, followed by 0, 1, 3 times. Oh, not this one. Okay. too many notebooks. That's the conclusion. Chess. I have mixed feelings on chess. Chess is an absolutely amazing game. I recommend it being taught to any children, but not one of those who go to a public school, because it's just going to get you ostracized, speaking from experience. Okay, so this one is the first digit plus 301s, and this one's the second digit, so this one's going to be the third digit. It's going to be hat, square bracket, 01, square bracket, curly bracket twice, curly bracket, and 1, and square bracket, 01, square bracket, dollar sign. And this one is the last one, so it should be, okay, this one is circumflex, 01, curly brackets, well, yes, 3, and then a 1, and then a dollar sign. As opposed to this one, which I feel got similar treatment. No, it didn't. It's 01 after the 1. Okay. So now, we just have to wire this guy into these puppies. Oh. Communication. When do I go? When I say when? No, no, not now. No, yes. Classic. Who's on first? Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what happens. So chess is an awesome skill to have. It forces you to think about things in ways that you probably would have never thought of before. Here, let's try, where's our dangling string on our relay? What is going on? Oh, we had this figured out. Oh. Pissing me off. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Knights are vastly 5D chess game. Fuck a bunch of that. I'm bad enough in 2D. Hang on, is there any signal connection? Knights are vastly overrated. And keep them on the run, go for discovery check all the time. Alright, well, what's not wired into this thing? What's missing? What's not connected? This thing's not connected. Okay, that's fine. Shit. Yeah, I get it. I'm lost. When I put these in the toggle state. No, they're all in the set state. Speed, yeah, these should all be pretty much similar. Let's try this then. God damn it. Should be doing something. I don't know what it's thinking it's doing, but maybe get rid of the circumflex. What do I have in here for numbers? Is this F? It should be an F. No, it's an F. Or maybe a 4. Come on, wiki 4. Oh. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, I did want to kind of get this working tonight, but it doesn't look like now that I've got this working, we might continue giving it another try for a bit, but we're gonna find it in a second. 0 and 1. All right, thanks for Mr. Werewolf. Stay nerdy, buddy. Okay, now let's see what we can do here. Okay. Time when I joined this week. Dude, I have clinical insomnia. I'm always sounding tired. It's a persistent state that sucks, but it's what it is. What it is. You make with it. Make what you can with it, right? You only get one life, and do with it what you can. Okay. And in my defense, it's 12:57 where I am right now, so yeah, I can get off my ass. I'm just kidding. I don't really think you're on my ass. All right. So that was that part. Now we need to get this part working. Block into here. here. This one goes into this one here. This one goes into this one here. And last but not least, this one goes into this one here. Now. Alright, let's see what happens when we connect this one to the, I don't have a splitter. Okay, so just give me the input to the concatenate thing. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh man, come on guys, what's going on? You know what, first of all, we're going to take everything and we're going to put it down here. Yeah, crap, maybe not. Alright, what are our next things lined up for? Oh, he's still doing the 0 and the 1. Even though it shouldn't make a huge difference. By the way guys, I should mention I'm getting a tonsillectomy on Friday, so I don't know how much longer. Like, I'll be out of commission for a while. I'm not even supposed to talk for like a week. Okay, hang on. We got progress here. It's what was it, an A or something? An E. No. Maybe not. That's weird. Yes. Drugged, I will be out of my mind on something probably opiate related like codeine or Percocet, something. I don't know. Not really looking forward to it, especially since there's a significant chance of bleeding the older you get and with more bleeding factors that you have to consider. So at the risk of sounding melodramatic, it literally could kill me. But not because you bleed to death out your mouth, but because it's right over your throat and you could aspirate more blood than you can handle before the paramedics can get there. So they say that the sooner you have it done after your childhood, the better the recovery goes. And I'm like, what, this year I'll be 40, so yeah. Alright, I'm calling it. We're going to pick this up 2:15. Holy crap, way past my bedtime. Professionals. I'll let you know when I meet one. I have correctly guessed my father's medical problems and outfoxed many. If I perish, you'll remember me. I need a giant robot. Remember me. For anybody who watches Barotrauma, or not Barotrauma, Futurama. Hey, they're related. Okay, guys, so we're gonna pick this up maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I gotta see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with the Regex stuff here, but hopefully it will not delete itself like it did the last time, and we will have a maze by the end of the week, hopefully, because it's the end of my streaming days for at least a couple weeks. Everybody, thanks for joining us. If you're just watching us after the fact, please don't forget to like and subscribe, mash that tiny bell so you can get the knowledge bomb next time the gaming nerd comes online.